Yo, chat. Welcome to another edition. DD365. Taking you places no other streamer will go. That's right, Variety Games. And today, we will be showcasing the new Roadcraft. For some reason, my system... Hold on one second. My system doesn't want to show it. Let's see. Yeah, wonderful. Kill that. Let's go into Roadcraft. Sure. Now, the last time we played this was back in February, I want to say. February timeframe. And it was when the beta came out. So I'm interested to see all the design concepts and other things that they've done with this. How's everyone doing? Oh, get some coffee in me. Well, you gotta accept it, right? Controller's on. It's not acknowledging it. Let's see. For some reason. I think I gotta engage it. Hold on a second, chat. Bear with me. I'll work through the kinks of a new game. Yeah. So hit select. Cool. Hopefully that's it. All right. What's going on? Thank you for the like. Oh, my Tickfinity isn't on, huh? Well, let's get that going. So we have that whole interaction going on. It's connecting. For some reason, it doesn't want to. Crossplay's on. Controller. Should be good. I don't understand why it's not working. Everything's on. Let's see if there's another setting in here. Hide driver. Nope. Video clarity. We're all set up. I didn't Continue without applying change. Oh, I didn't do any changes. Well, let's see if it lets me use it once I start the game. Maybe it's one of those where I got to start off with company name. All right. Let's see. See. Who your daddy? That doesn't work. Let's see. We'll do 365 restoration. Sounds good.
Adam Bleasdale says Daddy's Express.
Daddy's Express? Oh, I wonder if I can go back. I like that one, actually. Are you sure you want to cancel creating a new company? Yes. Okay. What I want is my damn controller to work. I'll create the company and then I'll see if I got to go into Steam and do something else, but that's a good suggestion. So Daddy's Express
says cracking concrete.
Cracking concrete. Oh. I like it. Let's see. Well, you are the gatekeeper, Jordan.
Jordan says Daddy Demolition.
Daddy Demolition? Okay. I like that. That way we're kind of taking in what Adam's saying and what you're saying. It's a group effort here. Will it fit it? Yeah, it does. All right. We'll accept that. Choose the vehicle. Sure, why not? This one's got more stability. They both have the same capability, but I kind of like the Scout. All right, let's see. What's that look like? Oh, it paints all your vehicles. That's kind of cool. I like that right there. Yes. Wow, so they opened it up for everything. And I do have the new DLC attached to this as well. Okay, I got to get my controller to work with this game, exit game. So I'm not going to be able to do much with mouse and keyboard. This game has full support. Okay, so if I disable Steam input, and we'll rely on the games built in, maybe that's what was causing the problem. Hit A, select. Yeah, I want to disable. No. Okay. Make sure it's disabled. Yes. Okay, good. All right. Let's see if that was the issue.
Purple Bat says good day.
Good day. What's going on? How you doing, Purple? Welcome, welcome. We're working through the kinks of this new game, trying to get everything working right. Except, hey, there we go. Daddy Demolition, baby. Woo! All right. Precipice. Infrastructure requests, complete objectives, side objectives. Yeah, it's all the same stuff like the other thing. Yeah, yeah, Purple. I played the beta, and I play the hell out of Mud Runner Expedition. I never really played Snow Runner, but the Mud Runner one I love because I used to do a lot of off-roading, and I used to have an off-road channel. It's still there, but I don't add any content to it anymore. So when this came out, I was like, oh, I get to do all this stuff plus rebuild
Jordan
shit.
says that's where I joined.
Yeah, that's when you joined, Jordan. So it's kind of gone full circle again. All right. So we got the Arminger Thunder. I'm just interested to see how different this plays versus...
Jordan says love it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they get really good at these. These types of games, yes, they do. They play them a ton. That's why. I'm going to be playing this a lot. But it kind of breaks the monotony of, you know, Call of Duty and Helldivers and all that other stuff. So.
Lil Purple Bat says I'll probably move like defeat and I'm already out.
Ah. This one you can do co-op, so up to a 4-player co-op.
Kelly, and I'll be your friendly neighborhood dispatcher for today.
And that's
every day unless we screw something up. Then
that's where it becomes fun because you have the whole interaction with your team and you each work
Lil
objectives.
Purple Bat says I
You
won't
need to
make
head
it in
to
the
the
cold
lookout point to
trenches.
take in the general layout of that town on the coast. They're bracing for one hell of a storm. I suggest you get on with the agenda before the storm hits.
So the whole goal here, if you didn't see the previous beta or anything like that, the whole goal here is you're a restoration company, basically, disaster recovery company. So you're going to go in, you're going to try to help clear all the debris and other things, and then try to get all their basic stuff back up and running, like their electricity, their gas, any fuel lines, water, all of that stuff. So you go into all these different towns that have been ravaged by earthquakes, hurricanes, and the like, and you help restore them. So it's different, you know, versus a lot of other games. So. Check out surroundings. So the map's going to get massive once we start exploring more. So we're currently right here, and then it's going to want us to go to this location here. Is tracked. Okay. So this is already starting off a little different than the beta. The beta already had you within a territory. Rosie, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Just like that, you get an accomplishment.
Enjoying the sights?
Yeah.
I often hear they're the best part of your job. At least your job has a best part. I have to make do with cheap coffee and a broken AC.
God, Kelly. Kelly's got a great disposition.
Investigate the phosphate plant. Not too exciting, but who am I to argue, right? Go take a look.
So we're here. Phosphate plant's over here. What's that do? All right. Figure out how to get down there. I guess I'd take this road. The steering mechanics on it are a little off. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. I still have the SWAT stuff in here from when I was doing Ready or Not.
That says you're welcome.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yep. All right, we got everything engaged.
Jordan says to point one and likes. Lil Purple Bat says time to tread these waters.
That's it.
Lil Purple Bat says all-terrain mode.
All-terrain mode, baby. See, in Mud Runners, you could lower your tire pressure and do all that. In this, it doesn't have you do any of that. All right, we're good to go this way. It does have the sonar, though.
Jordan says grip it and rip it low.
Full winch. It won't detach it. Oh, you got to be in the window, the winch window, in order to do all these things. So I don't like that.
Purple Bat says go. Don't tell me you're stuck already.
No, not yet.
Jordan says not yet though long.
Give me time. I'll get stuck. And that's where the co-op play and stuff comes in handy. Hey, miss. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Got it. Okay. See, I don't like... Yeah. So you have to hold down your winch button in order to interact with it too, which I didn't have to do that in Mud Runner. But I think that's because they had to put a lot more controls into this. Oh, baby. Yeah, that's why I like purple. That's why I like the whole expedition one. Expedition Mud Runner, because you really push the limits on that. Jordan's seen my expertise on that. I'm pretty good. Okay. So we got to go here.
Jordan says low.
Track it. Okay, so I need to clear that area. Oh. Let me bring the vehicle over here. I'm going to park it. See, it doesn't even give you the option to turn off. That's right. How do I get into this one? Objectives. That's fine. I don't need that objective. I need to get into this vehicle.
Jordan says Daddy Dozer.
Daddy Dozer, if Daddy could figure out exactly what he needs to do. No, I don't. Why do I need that? Clear the way into the plant is what I need. I need to track that. See, before you could just highlight on the vehicle and it would take you into it. And now it's not giving me an option to pick. I want that. Yes. Beautiful. Open. So enter. Maybe I gotta be closer to it, but that makes no sense. Before you could just hop around. Maybe. It's taken me through a tutorial, that's why. Got it.
Hey, you're not a bad navigator.
Daddy Dozer. Yeah.
Could handle it if they could reach the gas pedal. Still, you did fine too, so kudos to you. Now it's time to get you to your forward base. It's not much to look at, but should keep you warm. Oh, and on your way there, be a darling and clear the plant's old entrance for the cavalry. They're coming later. If the higher-ups don't cut the funding.
All right, Kelly. She's so happy. God. I thought it was low enough, no? I don't need blade tilt, I need, what? Blade horizontal, blade vertical, right? Okay. Get down. Whoa. There we go. That should be good. Da 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 da. I don't know if that's what they meant, but we're getting it done, chat. Get out of here. See, and the difference with this, too, is you get all the heavy equipment you get to interact with. That's what's cool. Not so cool for the people in my way, but... Alright. Coming through. Am I not low enough? I must not be. Horsepower, baby. Come on. Maybe I need to hit it from the side.
Little Purple Bet says, are you also streaming anywhere else?
Yeah, YouTube. So if you go to Daddy Death 365, you'll see it in 1440p, 60 frames per second. You can watch me on your smart TV, big screen projection. I don't want to dig. I just want to move this. Is that it?
Jordan says, or TikTok lol.
Yeah, well, she's on TikTok right now. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, now what? Uh-oh. Maybe I should park this? It was rolling. There we go. Enter. Yeah, I used to do TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. But I'm just trying to develop my YouTube along with the TikTok, and then I'll slowly progress from there. It was too much to manage when I was multi-streaming like that. And really, to be fair, I didn't have a two-system stream setup at that time either, so... Alright. Let's see, where do we gotta go? Okay, whatever. It used to give you a blue line, and now it doesn't. You just got to kind of figure it out on your own, I guess, as you go through how to navigate it. Wow, welcome, welcome everyone. Soul Reaper, Travis, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. I think I can get across. Famous last words.
Jordan says, welcome, welcome.
Welcome one and all. Everyone, Jordan's my gatekeeper. He's one of my main moderators. He's been following me for a long time. He was a part of this channel when I would do the Mud Runner is where we first met. And we've been on a long journey ever since. So welcome, welcome everyone. If you haven't tapped that follow, go ahead. Won't hurt you. You like what you're seeing? We got 3,100 likes. Holy crap. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Am I even going the right way?
Little Purple Bet says, how nice.
No. I can't get through that way. I gotta take this alternate route and then figure out a way over here. I want to track you. Yeah, it's really cool, Purple. I really just... I'm trying to grow the channel and really trying to build a strong community. We're just, you know, with a chill vibe. Nothing serious. Do I need to go that way? Well, we'll outline this whole power plant or whatever it is. You know, as a streamer, which you would know too, Purple, it's a slow progression. Takes time. I'm gonna.
Purple Bet says, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna play these games
Jordan
anyway.
says unless he's drinking Kraken, then it's really fun.
Yeah, me with the Kraken. Yes. I love my rum and cokes.
Little Purple Bet says like the small niche community.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, you look at a lot of these bigger communities and stuff like that, and I think they kind of lose touch with their fan base because of how big the fan base is. And you're getting thousands of questions or, comments on a constant basis. That's where you kind of have to delegate.
Jordan says he has a great community.
Thank you, Jordan. I try. That's where you really have to kind of delegate some responsibility to moderators and others to help you out. So a lot of these bigger streamers that are out there, you're going to have these situations where they're going to rely on their multimedia people and others to help them. But when you're that big, you have to. You really do. But I like the smaller environment.
The good news is,
Jordan says
you're
I
in
try
charge
to be
now.
his whip's
Bad
law.
news is the
Yes, you
storage
do.
and allocation of resources are all on you. So, use them wisely. And remember,
Little Purple Bet
penny
says
saved,
ducked out at a
penny
certain
earned.
point.
For
True.
the company. Well, on to your next job. Storm's rolling in, and we need to build a flood wall before it does. Before it rolls in, I mean. Storms seldom build walls. First, we need to plot a route from the base to the
I think the reason why that happens too, Purple, though, is you get that untasteful interaction that happens in certain times. And what ends up happening is they end up shutting off their TTS. At times, I've even seen the bigger streamers shut off their comments altogether because it's such a constant hassle to go in there. And instead of gaming and just having fun and interacting with your chat, you're not able to, so
phosphate plant.
it's
Once we do
unfortunate.
that, we can deliver the crane parts to make the wall.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. Okay. Track. Build a route to deliver crane parts and so forth. Okay, how do I do that? And I think this is a side mission, no? Find and recover the generator. Okay, the abandoned facility hasn't been operational for ages. Some people get carried away, especially with the... Yeah, they do. They do. A lot of big streamers just want subs and others. You don't ask for anything. No, I don't. If you want a sub, fantastic. If you just want to watch, then watch. Either way, I'm going to stream. But I like the interaction. That's why I have my TTS on and everything else. We interact, we chat.
Little Purple Bet says I would like a sub at Jersey Mike sub.
Yeah, and Jordan gives me
Jordan
likes.
says,
He does.
I give you likes low.
You do, and you're my gatekeeper. Yeah, sub. Jersey Mike's. We were talking about that yesterday. Let me do that today. That sounds great. Okay. I don't want to get too many tasks going at the same time. Build a route to deliver the crane parts.
Little Purple Bet says still haven't gotten one yet. Still craving.
What is this? Resource storage. So I need steel beams, logs, concrete slabs. Okay. How am I stuck? There's nothing here. Look at that. Oh, I got my parking brake on. Okay, let me pull this away because I think I need to grab a different vehicle. Or not. So, hold on a second. What do I have to do? We need to safeguard the coast against the impending storm. Your mission is to plan a route from the forward base to the phosphate plant to facilitate the delivery of crane parts. Okay, so maybe I have to... find and recover the generator. What? Because I don't have a vehicle. All I got is a dozer. Am I missing something, chat? Let's see. I mean, I get the whole build this and do that, but I'm not going to take a... I'm not going to grab this dozer. Maybe I'm supposed to. Why can't I zoom in? Oh, there we go. Am I supposed to take this?
Looks like we're gonna need a generator for the phosphate plant. There should be one somewhere close to the abandoned facility. Check your map. If you can find it, bring it back to the garage inside the abandoned facility.
It's an abandoned facility somewhere. So I gotta find a generator, I guess. I don't know how I'm supposed to, collect a generator with this thing. They haven't given me enough vehicles to start doing other things, like flatbeds and other things, where I can actually collect these beams and stuff that I'm supposed to be collecting. Made chicken fried rice? No way. You're having fajitas today? Pfft, that's the best. Believe it or not, I would eat tacos 24/7 if I could. I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be using. There's a garage in here.
Lil Purple Bed says, and it happens very often.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Tacos, I could, yeah. Tacos are just great all around. It doesn't matter. You know, you could eat those things 24/7. There's just something about tacos. They're comforting.
Lil Purple Bed says I'm Latino and I've had enough.
You've had enough? I can't get enough. Street tacos? Cilantro, a little bit of lime on it, onions, some good hot sauce. Perfect. I guess I'm supposed to retain it. Are you sure you want to retain this vehicle from map to your garage? Yes. I think. I don't know.
Lil Purple Bed says, ever had a hot Cheetos burger?
No, but I've heard about those.
Jordan says 5.6 likes low.
Holy cow, 5,600 likes? And I'm not even doing shit. I better get going here. Build a route.
Little Purple Bet says Chef Kiss.
Chef Kiss? Oh, it's a quarter-pound burger. Hot Cheetos swimming in hot nacho. Oh my god. I'd pay the price later on though, man. Why isn't it working? No, that's A. Why isn't it? I don't understand what's going on here.
Little Purple Bet says the tummy aches will be worth it.
Will they? It keeps... Alright, so the game's kind of glitching. So I can't... It's not letting me take it out of low gear for some reason. I wonder if I take it... I think it's because it's resource storage. Okay. I don't know. Build a route to deliver the crane parts to the phosphate plant. So we've got phosphate plant here. I thought I've already built the route. No? There's all this. This is open.
Little Purple Bet says 6K likes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And that's the phosphate plant, right? So how am I supposed to build the route? It's not... There's nothing obstructing this route. See what I'm saying, chat? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I gotta open up the gates? I don't know. Alright. See if we can figure this out. No! I know that. There we go. I gotta get out of the resource area. This is where I get in trouble. So this is harder than the beta was. They don't really tell you anything. No, this gate's open. Well, to me, the route should be built, no? I want that. Build a route to deliver crane parts. Okay, but... this is making 0 sense.
Jordan says, can you pull doors open?
Oh, maybe. You think that's what the issue is? Maybe the loading area? Jordan? Let's see. Not here. Is the phosphate plant behind this thing? Let's see. I don't know. It's not making any freaking sense right now. Can I get over? Oh shit, I did it now. A boring stream, isn't it, chat? Jeez Louise. I can't figure out anything right now. I mean, maybe there's more back here or something? I don't know. That is the phosphate plant. See, on the beta, is it possible that you have to map out the route first somehow? I don't freaking know. That's a good question. I mean, before you had like AI and stuff, and you'd go ahead and do everything. Infrastructure route is tracked. Plot route. Travis. Oh my god. Seriously? Garage and storage.
Travis Stansel says nice ha.
Okay. Yeah, alright. There we go. Add a point. I gotta see which route's probably better this way, huh? Because this AI is kind of stupid. At least in the beta it was. They'd get stuck on everything. Okay. Now what? Oh, I gotta go to the phosphate plant, right? Right here, right? Okay. Angle too sharp. Well, delete that point then. How about... right there. Now what? Use waypoints to trace the path between two locations. Cycle through the various cameras. Keep an eye on the terrain. Heavy vehicles aren't built.
Jordan says have to buy on the dot. Jordan says put.
Really? You think so? Okay. Right there. Ah! See? We're learning, chat. We're getting there. Slowly. Shit. I feel like an idiot. Ooh, we got vehicles. Oh, we got more vehicles coming. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Got my convoy rolling. Ride. Okay. Is that going to be too sharp?
Jordan says lull.
I know, huh? Hey. It seems like they worked out the AI a bit better.
Lil Purple Bat says Dr. Pepper is just BBQ Sprite.
Yeah, it is. It is. I have Dr. Pepper every now and then. My kids love it. I used to drink it a lot.
Purple Bat says, glad we can all agree.
Use that for ribs. You can put that on ribs and stuff. I haven't done it, but I heard it makes really good ribs. And so I just sit here, right? We built the route. We get our completion. Then we need to find the battery, but I need extra vehicles like these so that I can hoist up onto them.
Jordan says, yep, and Crockpot, you put that in with ribs.
Is that what you do? Yeah. I heard people do it with brisket, but I like slow smoking my brisket. Usually 18 to 20 hours on my briskets. I haven't made a brisket in a while. A little slow, just learning, Corey. It plays different than even the beta did. So, slowly working through it. It's not bad. There we go. Oh.
Jordan says, or Barge's root beer.
Oh, really? God, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Okay, operational. Now what?
Lil Purple Bat says root beer is icky.
Nah, root beer's good. If you get a good root beer, especially a lot of those craft root beers. Oh.
Jordan says lol.
Ginger beer?
Lil Purple Bat says I prefer ginger beer.
Yeah. What's that one drink where they use the ginger beer? Isn't it called a mule or something? Russian mule? I've had that before. And I eat ginger and everything else, but when I have that Russian mule, my mouth gets all tingly. I don't know if there's something else in it that causes that problem, but yeah.
Jordan says
Moscow mule. That's right. That's
Lil
it.
Purple Bat says spicy.
Spicy. Okay, so says it's there? Where am I? Oh, I got to get to it. It's way over here. Holy crap. Okay. It's time for a journey, chat. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, the game's not bad. It's one of those, if you're looking for like an action-packed type game, when the storm comes in, it gets pretty intense. The storm sequences in this are pretty good. What's going on here? More deliveries. What'd he say? That's a little sharp, dude. Okay. Hey, American Tail was great. Traumatized me, but it was great. All the movies in the 80s made you cry. Dark Crystal was another one. Never-ending Story. Yeah, Never-ending Story was the ultimate.
That says that dog float they made.
Yep. Exactly. But it made us stronger as kids, you know? E.T. Woo! Forget it. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but if you haven't seen E.T.,
says I wasn't born yet, lol.
hey, don't make me feel old.
Jordan says 91 lol.
Sorry, chat. Had a phone call. What? No. Falcor? I think that was his name. He's not creepy. He's awesome. You're funny, Purple. Let's see. Am I going the right route? Yes. I need to go down this road some more. This is gonna be fun. Let me try this way. Try this way. I see the yellow. Supposedly there's a generator in here somewhere. Search the area.
Jordan says Tales of the Crypt.
Tales of the Crypt was fantastic. And that was when Saturday Night Live was really good too. All of those shows. Now I'm aging myself. So I saw the original Jaws in the movie theater. I was a kid. Ugh. The black hole. All of those. Okay. You just entered a search
Jordan
area.
says lull.
Object scanner. Okay. So this has got an object scanner in it. Woo. Did it do anything? Nope. Let's go farther. The Pokemon movie? Haha. I saw Short Circuit, Top Gun, all of those. Movie theater. 16 Candles, Breakfast Club. I'm old, chat. Oh, it spotted something. Oh, so it pings it for you. Oh, whoa! Almost did it. Almost tipped. Haven't tipped yet. Or got stuck. How do I get to it? What's this? So do I have to go to the objective first and then it'll open this up? That's what it looks like, huh, chat? I can't get... Oh, yeah, I can.
Travis Stansel says I think the generator is up top.
Yeah, I think I gotta go to that point first. And then it'll give me access to something else to get the generator up top. I agree. That looks good, right? Sounds like a storm's coming in. Now what? That did absolutely nothing for me. Alright. Question is, how do I get it?
Travis Stansel says maybe winch it down.
Oh, there's a crane. I got to deliver the object there. Okay. We'll figure this out. It's not like it's chess. Uh-oh. Maybe it is like chess. It's up there. Find and recover the generator. Yeah, I found it. What sucks is you can't get out of the vehicle. And I gotta deliver it here so that this abandoned... Find and recover the generator from the facility. I gotta deliver it there. Haul the generator over to the local garage for us if it works. Okay. So do I have to set a road? No. I don't think you can do the winch up there. I'll try it. It's not like Mud Runner. I'll try it. Let's see. That's a big ass fucking Jenny. Sorry for my cussing there. Yeah, see, it won't. This winch interacts differently than the others. What I'm thinking is there's a bridge thing over here. On the back side. I wonder if I can lower that. Drive up there. Pull that sucker down. Let's see. Because there's like this ramp that's built for me here. So it seems kind of fishy to me. Huh. Gotta be a way to get to it, chat. So I've got this going here. Find and recover. But you can't recover something. No. See, that's the thing. The way that it works, that's what I'm trying to do. The way that the winch works, the winch controls are completely different from Mud Runner. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to do, dude. I'm trying to pull down that wall. The winch doesn't just shoot out. It has to have an object to attach to, and it won't attach to that. There's something else I'm missing in here. And it doesn't give you any hints. I don't even know what this is. Alright, I'll select my front spot. I'm telling you, it's not going to make a difference, but I'll try it. See, that's it. That's the only winch I have. It doesn't let you select anything. See? That's it. Aim winch. Yep. Doing it. Not a damn thing. Aim winch. Yeah. I'm aiming. It's not doing anything. I'm even inside the vehicle. Yep. You can't... It doesn't interact like Mud Runner at all. That's the unfortunate thing. And it's like they make this harder than it should be. Even harder than all the other games. I don't even know what this point is that's on here. I think that was just the marker that I originally did. See, what I need to do is I need to be able to use that freaking crane. I don't even know why it's going into the ditch here. I need to be able to use that crane. At least I got 6,300 likes, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What's this? Okay. What do I do with this? Oh! Really? I think I gotta clear this whole route so that trucks can get to it and assemble the crane. This thing's got no get up and go. I think that's what the issue is, chat. I think I'm supposed to clear this area, maybe?
Jordan says dozer.
Yeah, I don't have a garage here, though. That's the only problem. I mean, I can bring the dozer. Break this gate. This is gonna take forever. Let me, whoop. Let me move my car. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. It's okay, Keystone. I don't know. There's certain aspects of it that I don't like, to be honest with you. The vehicle interactions are a bit different. I really enjoy Mud Runner, where you can do all the on-the-fly stuff. This, you really can't. And they don't really help you at all in this. I mean, at all. So I don't know if I think what I'm supposed to do is clear this route, but before it would highlight all the stuff that's in here, and instead it just says you need this generator. Well, I know that, but I can't do the Jenny. This place is about to be hit by a storm. We have to be prepared. Yes, I know. Here's the abandoned facility. I need the generator. I can't use the generator, or I won't be able to use the crane without a generator. I don't know. It doesn't make any freaking sense. I already did this. Plot a new route. I mean, there's no reason for me to plot a route. Find and recover the generator. Yeah, that's what I need. And that's the frustrating part is I was going to give it a couple of days before I decided loved mud and SnowRunner, didn't like Expedition. Oh. Expedition was Mud Runner. I loved Mud Runner. I guess it doesn't, none of this makes sense. Find and recover the generator. Well, I found it. I can't recover the damn thing. And I don't think the bulldozer's going to help me with that, to be honest with you. Let me get into this vehicle again. I mean, I have no idea why this makes a difference. So my generator's up there. I can't get to it. And this vehicle wouldn't be able to haul it anyway. It's too big. Let me see on this other side, see if there's something. Something I'm missing. Can I just ram this? They can be pushed, knocked over. Okay. So I needed to go this way first. And the driving mechanics on this. So I'm making more of this than what I need to. Duh. What else is new? Okay, I'm building ramps. That's good. Your engine will stall. Alright, got it. To recover your vehicle?
Jordan says well.
Yeah, that didn't go as planned, did it? So I gotta go all the way. Really? Okay, fine. I told you it was a matter of time, Jordan. That was gonna happen. And that's stupid. Now I gotta go all over. Alright, whatever. I mean, Keystone, the game's not bad. It really isn't. If you're into the whole adventure thing, want to try something new, then this is the game. With the beta puts you into the core elements already, and you can kind of interact with all the different equipment and such. In this, you got to build all that infrastructure first, so it's going to take time. It's not a quick game, that's for sure.
Thank you for following.
And it is, yes, I agree with you. Over on YouTube, my brother's on YouTube. It's boring if you don't have a group to do it with, to be honest with you. If you have a team and you can interact, you know, my brother and I, we have a ton of fun on Mud Runner, and we do all kinds of kooky stuff. Thank you for following. I appreciate you, Keystone. If you don't have that, so do you think I can push that other wall, or is this the route I need to go? Let's see. But did you die? No, I didn't die. The other wall? Yeah. No, I just wanted to see if it said doo-doo.
Keystone Ecking Pinging says he'll have a group.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it'd be really cool to have a whole, you know, team of 4. I think it's 4 that you can have on this. To interact with. Whoa! Oh, shit! Hello? Let's... Full lockers. Yeah, I'm hanging. What's he want me to do? If nothing works, use recover. Yes, I got it. Got it. Okay. No, I don't want to recover. See how it's telling me? Aim. See? What? Shh. There. Fire in the hole, baby. See, and then you gotta do the... Come on. There we go. Woo! It's all this extra stuff that you gotta do with the controls just to get this to work right. That's the only thing I don't like. Oh, you're playing... Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Here comes the damn storm, and I don't even have the generator going yet. I'm gonna be screwed. Okay, so now what? Wow, this thing is super tough to navigate. So I wonder if I can pull it with my winch. Let's try it. So I think I do have a tail end on this. Okay. Handbrake on. Actions. No. There we go. There we go. Okay. Works better. This is gonna be tough. It is. There we go. Come on. Oh. And it doesn't turn worth a darn. You'd think with a small vehicle. It would turn better. God, I'm gonna regret this, I think. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of an expedition when you got to do the seismograph with the big ass semis. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Yeah, good thing it is in a crate. I don't care. I'm just trying to get it to the point. Stupid thing. Woo! That was a lot. Okay. Goal complete. All hands on deck. Got it.
You wrapped up all the prep work nicely. I knew I could rely on you.
No,
Which
yeah.
is especially great since I had nobody else to rely on.
Yeah, you had no
You're the
faith in
only
me.
contractor in the sector. The fate of everything rests upon you. No pressure. Besides, the only thing left to do is to build the flood wall before the storm hits. First, you'll need to scoop up some concrete slabs. There should be plenty around your base. Naturally, you'll want to use the crane to move them. Then you need to drop them off in the loading area. Easy as pie, right? I could go for some pie. Anywho, the generator's in working order, so now you just need to make sure it's delivered. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay.
Just plot a course from the workshop to the phosphate plant.
Yep. 7,200 likes. Thank you so much. All right. So move concrete slabs to the loading area. What's this? Rusty mobile crane, huh? Create a route to deliver the generator. I thought I did that, no? Where am I supposed to deliver the generator to? Shit. Now that I did that. Okay, chat. I'm gonna take a bio break real quick. Oh. Give me a couple of minutes. Appreciate you all being on. I will be back.
Jordan says prostate plant.
Okay, I gotta go to the prostate plant. Okay. Give me a couple of
Purple
minutes.
Vet says, oh my god.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Jordan says phosphate.
Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Built to thrive, ain't just here for the ride. Don't know how I caught this stride, but since then it been live, I'm up early. Cause I ain't missing the shot when I'm worthy. I've been chasing rings, they only want in the jersey. Yeah, slimmer than after the Benjamin versus unlimited. Blood in this ink, I've been hemorrhaging. Take me to imaging. No, they can't mess with their energy. That's why I'm finna be taking the game to new levels. Just peep how I'm sending it. I put the music up first and competition come last. Repetitions beat them beyond recognition. We are eons ahead. Wait till the price catch up. I always knew I'd win. It's how my life set up. Slim don't fold. Probably bumping some old in the whip. Game sold from the people much older out here. Keep patience in your calling. We'll reach you, but you probably prolong it if nobody can't teach you. But back to this greatness unfolding. I don't see nobody outpacing. I'm focused, mental in shape, and I ain't shaking this motion. This could make a movie on screen. When I step out there, it's scene with me gold. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Hit the scene and it's all green. On go, we ain't never doing small things. Being fitted for the crown, cause we all kings. If you know you got to shine, let them people know it's time for the show. Please do not get in my way. You cannot drive in my lane. Tires is burning the pain. You don't have nothing to say. This is how legends are made. I know I got what it takes. And I'm not pumping the brakes. And I'm not pumping the brakes. I'm too competitive. I like the narrative. That I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? That isn't fed them. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving slow when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire. I just been bringing the fire. And they can't stop me. They know that I'm bringing the I got the fuel in my veins. Trust me, I'm making a name. We are not one and the same. I am on top of the game. I cut out the line on my brakes, and that's why the drive is insane. Heart of a champ, adrenaline rushes is numbing the pain. I'm too competitive, I like the narrative. I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? That isn't fed them. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving slow when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fire. Been bringing the fire. I just been bringing the fire.
Okay, chat. I'm back. We'll figure this out. One little route at a time. Let's see. Can you guys hear that okay? There we go. So we got to move concrete slabs. Okay, the generator seems to be in prime shape now. We must relocate it to where it needs to be the most. So your task is to plot a course from the abandoned facility to the phosphate plant to recover it. Okay, perfect. So we got to create a route from the abandoned facility. Oh God, really? I don't think we can do that yet. So it's all flooded. Well, we can try. Start plotting. Sure. I don't want them to get stuck. The only thing is I haven't cleared this area, so I don't know if they're going to get through it or not. We'll find out. What's the worst that can happen? They get stuck? I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Oh. I guess they're going to move my vehicle for me. These guys drunk? Yeah. These guys are all over the place. They must be drunk. They're on the way. Okay. And then I need to move slabs of concrete. Uh-oh. They're stuck. That's what I was worried about. You can do it. Yeah. Push that over. Good job. Okay. Store resources. Concrete slabs. Okay. Track that. Okay, chat. If you know me, I'm never very good at this. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I know, because these controls aren't even. These are worse than the other. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, I need to go higher with it. All right. Let's do that. How do I attach? Oh, God dang it. Attach. Okay.
Message McClarick says low.
Well, I can honk. Oh my God. Okay. Nope. This way. Huh. Sure. And how do I attach? Okay. Now. Oh my God. I hate this shit. I don't hate it. I just... The mechanics make absolutely no sense. Because if I go too close to the resource area, the buttons I need to control the crane also control the resource area, and then you get all screwed up. Yeah, Pickles. Pickle Rick, thanks. I'm glad you're entertained, because this doesn't work like it's supposed to. Let me try that. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Crane functions. It's great. Okay.
Message McClarick says everyone hates the loading part of the game.
Well, because it doesn't function like all the others do, you know? Oh, God. Okay, so... Can I drive with it? Let's try that. Is that good? I don't want that. I'm still attached to it, aren't I? Yeah. It won't detach. Detach. There we go. All right. That's load number 1. it doesn't work like Construction Simulator or anything where you can somewhat engage with everything. It doesn't do it at all. No, if you get closer, then you're stuck in the resource. So see where it says resource storage? That's also the control I need for the damn thing. Yeah, no kidding. See now, I don't want resource storage. I want to attach my load.
Jordan says her route failed.
I know my route failed. I'll deal with those idiots in a second. See?
Jordan says lull.
One idiot function at a time, Jordan. Load attach mode. Yeah, see? There we go. Let me get out of that. You can't... Okay. Here's the thing. The mechanics do not work properly with the controls in this game. You have to hit RB, LB, then you have to hit A, then you have to do your controls, and each one's a separate function that counteracts the other function. So it's not like Construction Simulator where you just go in and you interact with your controls and your sticks. It doesn't work that way. Put your triggers out. Jesus. I can't, because then I'm short from the loading area, and it doesn't go out far enough. Yeah, it's operator error, all right. I mean, putting the anchors out isn't going to help me get this damn load attached. Yeah, it's great. It's so freaking frustrating. So glad I bought the DLC for this. More frustration. See, I have it in attach mode, but it won't attach to Jack Diddley Squat. That's why I was moving closer, but if I move closer, then I'm too close to the resource area. See? Oh, jeez. Okay. Attach that. Escape. That's great. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lose my cool. So why'd you stop there? Look at that, see? Too short. Drive this shit in there. How do I detach? Good. How do I attach? Okay. Just slide it. What was the... Nope. I need rope. Nope. This way? Rope length. Thank you. Get over here. Detach. Beautiful. We have enough yet? No? Okay. Let's attach. Whoopsh. We're just gonna... Rope length. We're just gonna flip shit in here. I don't want to attach. I want to detach. We were doing so good. Detach.
Messipa Cleric says, hey, by any means necessary.
That's what I'm doing, man. It's really frustrating. It really is. Okay, so did we get all the concrete slabs? How many do I need? There's probably more, huh? Shit. There's a ton more. 4 of 6. Okay. I need to... No, I didn't want that. I actually need this. Let's fold the crane. There we go. Let's go to our next area of slabs. Which is unfortunate because... Can I just push this shit? I don't have the... Attach mode. Nope. How do I unfold my crane? Attach it. See, the big issue is all the aspects of it. You got LB, RB. You can't do both at the same time. Okay, rope length. Let's go up. I don't need to track it.
Jordan says low.
Yeah. Stupid thing. Alright. And then this. Not this. And then this for length. And then LB again to push it out. And then detach. There we go. And then fold this damn thing back up because it takes too long to try to put it back in. I'll get it. One more. It's like the never-ending mission right here. Fold crane. No, I don't want those. I just...
Messipa Cleric says wait until you build a bridge low.
Yeah. That'll be a 1 month constant stream for that. This is exciting, chat. Most exciting thing out there. You can watch
Says 10K likes.
10K likes. Thank you so much. You could be watching Dr. Disrespect get all angry at a video game, or you can watch me just fumble around with this stupid shit. I think that's good, right? Drive you over here. I'm not even gonna fold you up or do anything.
Jordan says lol you all the way.
Haha. Thanks, Jordan. Okay. So according to this, I can just drop it, right?
Lil Purple Bet says hope you're certified to pilot this vehicle.
I'm not.
Jordan says it'd get that OSHA approved.
Yeah. OSHA would be vomiting right now. Let's see, full crane. Okay. So we got that done. Now what? Route failed. Okay, so we completed this task. Now we got to create the route. I actually think I'm going to have to I wonder if they can go through this way. I think they can. I'm going to plot that. How do I abandon route? Objectives. Open. Track. I want to plot a new route. Yeah, thank you. We already did this. That's not the route I need. Plot the course from the abandoned facility. Okay, that's fine. I want to do this.
Jordan says go to other and clear.
How? Infrastructure, plot route. It won't let me clear it. I don't know why it took me here, but I need to cancel this route is what I need to do and start a new route. Open request. There we go. Clear route. Add point. No, I need to clear you. Is it saying there's vehicles stuck here? How is it?
Messipa Cleric says yes.
Ah, man. Because this dude's in the way? I'll move him out. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Haven't done shit on this. Really. Oh well. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I'll park this bad boy over here. So it wasn't that the route failed. It was plot route. Okay. Start plotting. We're going to try this route, chat. Hey, welcome, Dakota. Welcome to our community. All right, let's see if that works. So I don't know how much easier I can make it for them. They made it through all that other stuff, and they couldn't make it through this. I don't get it. Hoping they make it. Because this is the last of the objectives, I think. My concern is this gate open enough for him? Should be. Should be.
Should be.
So far, so good? Hey! They're a little drunk, but they're doing okay. Oh, look at that. We got full spectate mode. All right. Putting you right in the action, chat. Look at that. Wind's coming up. We got the orchards there. Look like orchards.
Jordan says, huh?
That's pretty cool. I'd love to have a vehicle like that. I would take it off-roading. At least in this mode, you can figure out certain things. Like if your pathway is not going to work or not. Not going to work or not. Is going to work or not. That's a big Jenny. Jenny. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. In a way, I'm kind of doing what those other streamers do. We're spectating chat right at the moment. Whoa. What's he going? Is he going to make it? They're that stupid. I had a feeling something was going to happen.
Virgil Marcus 5 says, hey.
Hey, Virgil. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can, see what we can do to help them. They're gonna say cancel route because these idiots can't figure it out. Hey. I can't believe they went right into the gate.
Little Purple Bed says I've returned with a mango.
All right. I'm still struggling, Purple. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna have to rerun the route. Man. I had a feeling they were gonna clip something. Something was gonna happen.
Blue Purple Bed says this feels like actual work law.
It is. Oh. There we go. Feels a lot like work half the time. You missed me fumbling with the damn crane. Took me forever. Maybe you did see it.
Virgil Marcus 5 says like a glue.
Like a glove. That's right, Virgil. Thank you so much. 10,000 likes, chat. Thank you so much. Okay. We got everything in. We happy now? What is going on? I don't need to plan anything new. Yeah, whatever you're saying. Finally. Oh, really? Oh, no. No worries. No worries. So, Purple, when do you stream? Because I know you got to stream. Okay. So now what? We have to raise this a
Blue
wall.
Purple Bed says I streamed today at 5 p.m. Mint.
Okay, mountain time. Is mountain time an hour later than Pacific Standard Time? Is that how that works? I get all confused with all Central Time.
Lil Purple Bed says I usually stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 5 p.m.
Okay.
Lil Purple Bed says I couldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Transfer resources. Okay, we stored the resources. Now we got to transfer them. There we go. Now we got it. Bring resources to phosphate plant.
Looks like you'll need to do some hauling. Take the cargo truck and load it up with the concrete slabs and steel beams.
Okay.
Then deliver it to the phosphate plant. And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's not essential, but it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
So now they're giving me all kinds of stuff. Okay. So we got to bring resources in now. Bring resources to the zone. Concrete slabs and steel beams. Got it. Do I have a flatbed? I got a cargo truck. 1 hour ahead? Okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Okay, so 4 p.m. my time.
Lil Purple Bed says, did she say taco truck? Or am I being delusional?
Oh, I wish it was a taco truck. I would so much do that. Okay, so our infrastructure route is complete. We need to load onto this truck and then take it over here. This is going to be fun, chat. You know how frustrated I get with this stupid thing. God. My thing is, where's... Or do I even need to? Is it already loaded? It may already be loaded. Doesn't look like it. You can
Lil
store...
Purple Bed says bring in the rage counter.
Yep. Get ready for me to rage, because I gotta load those concrete things on there. All right, we're gonna park this here. All right, chat. You prepared for the next 4 hours of your life while I load one slab at a time onto this thing? Meanwhile, my brother's gonna be cracking up.
Little Purple Bed says what a load. Little Purple Bed says of concrete.
I know. He knows I get frustrated when things don't work right. I like perfection. My nemesis,
Little Purple Bed says, oh my god, is your brother here?
he's on YouTube, yeah. Cracking up. Because he knows my nemesis was the... If
Little
you...
Purple Bed says, is he pulling you on live?
He is. Thank you so much for the gloves. Appreciate it. Boxing time. So my nemesis on Construction Simulator is the concrete
says,
pump
"Oh,
truck.
I'll have a good stream. Got to go to work.
All right, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping in, Jordan. I appreciate you all. We got 10 over 10,000 likes. 10,200 likes. Thank you so much. 1 diamond. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much. 300 diamonds now. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, the pump
Purple
truck.
Bed says, I'm here for the brotherly revivalry.
This is going to be awesome. Yeah. So my brother says, get your popcorn ready. This is going to be awesome. No, it isn't. Why do I torture myself?
Little Purple Bed says, oh boy, good thing I brought to Mango's the occasion.
Yeah. What? Okay, I guess I need that, right?
Little Purple Bed says, careful SpongeBob, careful SpongeBob.
Hold on. Let's get us stabilized. Okay.
Virgil Marcus 5 says, where in the heck did that come from?
What? Where did what come from? Oh, God. Why? Why me? I just want to lift it up. Boom vertical. There we go. That's all I want to do. This is going to go bad.
Virgil Marcus 5 says that concrete pad. All of a sudden you were hooked.
I know. You know, your guess is as good as mine. Oh, that's right. That's good, right? That looks good. And then...
Little Purple Bed says, I mean, it might fall, but I'm no expert law.
I am. I'm Triple OSHA certified here. There we go. Okay, that should be okay. It's not really going to get 4 in there, though.
Little Purple Bed says, yeah, let's just wedge in there, huh?
Yeah, that's what I say. Okay, looks good. Now then. Let's come back around. Like I said, you're in for entertainment, chat. Oh my god.
Little Purple Bed says a little wraparound.
Little wraparound, that's right.
Bergil Marcus 5 says that's definitely a Soviet-era looking crane.
It's something, huh? Oh my god, this is so retarded.
Little Purple Bed says how many slabs do we need?
4. We're on 2. Crane
Little
functions.
Purple Bed says, oh gosh, we just started lol.
I know, huh? Okay, attach mode. There we go. Whoop. Wrong button.
Little Purple Bed says, when do we get in the ride? This is the ride.
This is it. Let's go down. Forward. Okay, now I want to attach.
Little Purple Bed says, oh boy.
There. That's what I want. Right there.
Bergil Marcus 5 says, I think it's trying to grab both of them.
You think that's what it's... I think it's trying to grab the one underneath is the problem.
Little Purple Bed says, for the price of one.
See? That's...
Bergil Marcus 5 says you're right.
If I can stop doing that... Okay. Cycle target.
Little Purple Bed says, oh geez.
Okay.
Bergil Marcus 5 says, there you go.
There we go. Is that attached? You think? I don't know. Attach load. There we go. Now, I need to do the boom thing. Okay. Load rotation. Okay. Check. Oh my god.
Bergil Marcus 5 says, like a true professional.
Look at that.
Little Purple Bed says, take it easy, big guy. This is only the Cessna Slab XT.
I know, it's only the second one. Is that gonna hit? Okay. Load rotation.
Bergil Marcus 5 says, here is some motivation.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, a galaxy? Virgil,
Little
you
Purple
didn't have
Bed
to do
says,
that.
holy moly.
You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Just having you guys watch me fumble through this is the joy that this brings me. Okay. Is that over? No. Right there. Wow, it acts like a real slab, though, man. This thing's moving all over the place. Right there? Come on. Come on. Dial it in. All right. We got two. We got two. Chat. Let's fold this thing in. There. That's the faster way to do it.
Little Purple Bed says without jinxing it, can these break?
I don't know. Possibly. There we go. Attach load. There we go. I have to hit the other button. Okay. Will that clear?
Little Purple Bed says like a glove.
Look at that. Watch this. Okay.
Little Purple Bed says the faces you were making XD.
I know, huh? Okay. Thank you so much. Love the hearts. Love the controller. That's what that is too. Hey, Ka, welcome, welcome. Okay. Detach. That looks pretty pretty shoddy, actually. Let's go over. Right there, huh?
CAW for 144 says I'm outside at Hospital 9. I'm getting her infusion.
Oh, okay. Is she feeling a bit better? There we go. Ooh. What happened? There we go. That's what I want right there.
Call for 144 says she's so broshy on the downside, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
Little Purple Bed says this is making me anxious for some reason.
Yeah, it's making me anxious too. I'm sorry to hear that, Ka. I really am. I hope everything works out, but I know at that point.
CAW for 144 says that stack isn't straight.
You don't think so? I think it's a beautiful stack.
CAW for 144 says it's not going to. Little Purple Bed says, and neither am I, lol.
Alright, there we go.
Little Purple Bed says thank you for the pity laugh XD.
No, you're good. You're good. I love all of you, chat. I really do. Let's see. I want to fold the crane up. Alright, that's beautiful load right there. Okay, so let's get into this bad boy.
Little Purple Bed says hoping for your mother's quick and safe recovery call.
Yes. Yes. Oh, no!
CAW for 144 says there is no recovery, just be there for her. Lil Purple Bed says, oh jeez.
Yeah, that's all you can do is be there for him. Shoot.
CAW for 144 says told you his was off.
Hey, hey.
Lil Purple Bed says I've called underscore for 140 for my heart goes out to you and her.
We'll get this, chat.
CAW for 144 says thank you, it is what it is.
Yeah, Kyle, we're all pulling for your mother. We really are.
Lil Purple Bed says I know how you feel. My mom went through it a lot too.
Why does it act like it's going to lift up the truck?
Call for 144 says I hope you got better aim when you well you know.
I don't have this at all.
Lil Purple Bed says oh lordy lol.
Hey, hey.
Bergil Marcus 5 says pick up the truck and crane it there.
I know, I'm about to at this point. It's not giving me the option to attach. Like it was before. I can't even change the camera view right now where I'm at. I think that's good.
Lil Purple Bed says happy birthday to the ground.
Happy birthday.
CAW for 144 says y'all well we did things better when you were younger JS.
Okay, there we go.
Lil Purple Bed says oh.
This is rope length. Okay. Problem is the camera's so close. That better? Now I just need to...
Lil Purple Bed says not. You guys are being clever, not being direct about it, XD. Lil Purple Bed says it's funny.
God. Oh my God, you guys.
CAW for 144 says don't have a choice, comments get filtered, so we get smarter. Lil Purple Bed says work smarter, not harder.
Look at that. That's prime grade right there. All right, next.
Lil Purple Bed says like a glove.
It was. See? I know what I'm doing, chat.
Lil Purple Bed says over now, do that 3 more times.
I know. Hey.
CAW for 144 says had to put some hair on it.
Had to do something. Right about there. That look good. Almost. There we go. All right.
CAW for 144 says he only makes it look like 6-man job.
Hey! It's not a city job. Well, maybe it is.
Lil Purple Bed says Lordy XD.
Look at that. Doing good.
CAW for 144 says for a blind man.
Yep. All you need to do is get this game. And then you can play with me and my brother.
For 144 says looks good from my house.
I know, huh? There. Okay, I just need to... Right there.
CAW for 144 says no more new games till the fall when I will be stuck inside.
Oh, okay.
Lil Purple Bed says it's like winning a prize from a claw machine.
It is. This is like a giant claw machine. You got to get all the angles right. That should hold, no?
Little Purple Bed says don't want to risk it. CAW for 144 says okay, catch you later, gentlemen, heading inside.
Alright, buddy. You take care. Oh.
Little Purple Bed says bye-bye call.
There we go. Alright, chat. I think we got it. That looks good.
Little Purple Bed says, boy, I sure hope so, huh?
I know. That slab's kind of shaky.
Little Purple Bed says careful.
I'll be real careful with this. Easy.
Little Purple Bed says making me clench my pearls.
I'm clenching everything right now. Ah! This is what we gotta watch out for. These little inclines. Am I going the right way?
You, Marcus 5 says hashtag Taco Bell face.
I know. Okay, I gotta go right.
Little Purple Bed says SNRK.
Oh! Hang in there.
Little Purple Bed says, well, Big Daddy.
We got it.
Little Purple Bed says take it easy.
I know. I know. I think we got it, chat. Boy, that was a mission and a half right there. Only 2.5 hours later. Now I gotta get steel beams? What?
Little Purple Bed says now come back with 10 more slabs.
Do I have to... How do I get the slabs off? Bring resources. So I brought the concrete. Now I need 2 steel beams. I don't have another truck, do I? I do. Retain. If I retain it here, does it mean that it offloaded the concrete? Let's see. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. Now I need to find the steel beams. See any steel beams? I see concrete. I think I need to bring him back. I'm just checking the lots to see if there's any steel beams floating around. Don't tell me they're over here. See, this is where the co-op mode.
Messipa Cleric says him back. How we doing, bro?
We're doing okay. Slowly. We already got the Jenny to the location. We're getting supplies over to the location because we got to build a retention wall of some sort, I guess. But this is where solo mode kind of stinks because you could use the extra people within your group to do the other tasks while you're trying to do a task. I don't see any steel beams around here, though. Take this out of low. So there's nothing around here. Bring resources to the zone. Steel beams. Where are those? Now let's get them together with steel beams to the phosphate plant. So I'm wondering if to deliver the required interact with the storage in your base to take them out. Okay. Got it. Sorry, Chad. I'm kind of bumbling through this. That's why. We need 2 steel beams. Okay, so that's how you interact. I want to put it close enough to where it's not a major task. Right there. Gotta change my camera. Nope. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess, huh? Why isn't it working now? Is it this? Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right. We got it, chat. We got it. As long as I don't lose them. How you doing, Virgil? You doing good today? I'll be streaming this game all week. It's gonna take me a week just to do one objective. It's okay though. I am kind of enjoying it. It's kind of like a chill type setup at times. Not all the time. But we're getting it. And then it's gonna have me control some crane to try to build some wall. That'll be fun. What I may end up doing, chat, though, is I may do like a 2-part stream today. So I can take a little break and eat. There we go. Look at that shit. Boom, 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 boom. Now what?
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ, but the folks in that town aren't. So, good luck.
I want to move this vehicle out of the way. Good enough. Now what do I need to do? Build some retention wall and stuff. Build a flood wall to strengthen the shore. Oh, God. Deliver object. What vehicle? I didn't know we were still doing stuff. I thought we were done with all of that. Finish. Okay, we're on the final stretch before the storm hits. Let's make this place unshakable. Finish constructing a flood wall along the coast. Use the tower cranes to position the strengthening plates. Together we can make this place invincible. Great. Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, God. It's on a trolley, huh? Okay, raise, lower. Oh, God. Chat, you thought you were entertained before. What? But that's not even attached in the full load. Raise, lower. Rope length is Y. How do I detach? Okay, so... It's only giving me 2 points on this to attach to. It's not giving me the full 4. So maybe that's it. Okay. All right. Where do I gotta put it? Oh, over there. Okay, how do I... That's load rotation, crane. There we go. Oh, I see now. And then load. Oh. Crane tower rotation. Raise lower hook. How do I load rotation? Lower. And then load rotation. Why'd it go green? Alright. It's not as bad as the others. It won't go any higher. There we go. Okay. Trying to look like a certified operator here. Haha! Okay, load rotations. Got to go this way. Oh. Boom. Okay, now I got to switch. Okay. This is cool. I like this. How do I don't want to rotate it. I want to bring... I want the top structure to go in and out, and it won't. Oh, there we go.
Bergil Marcus 5 says drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot? I know, huh? Give me green. Give me green. Boom. All right. Good now. Really made me work on that one. Come on, turn green. Right there. There we go. All right. We almost got it. What would this city do without me? Let's see what this inside cockpit view is. Ooh. Like a real crane operator right here. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Shields up.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you
What?
keep this up, I might start getting optimistic. At least for the company's stocks. They've been crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well, savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
All right, chat. I'm going to take a break. And I'll possibly do a second stream today. Depends on how things go. But I appreciate you all joining. Thank you so much for all the likes and all the love and all the diamonds. Appreciate you all. Virgil, you've been amazing, as always.
Virgil
Messy
Marcus
Pickle.
says see you soon. Thanks for the content.
Thank you. Thank you. Messy Pickle, Little Purple, all of you, Jordan, everyone. My brother over on YouTube. So thank you all. Look for more. All right. I'll talk to you soon.